What's going on, guys? So I got a little side thing I'm doing today. I'm just playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, just because I play this on my own time, and I figured, you know what? Let's show off this deck that I've been building. Not the best deck ever or anything. It's just something fun to do. Oh man, this goes way too far back. This little back seat. You guys see this? I got this from Streamlab, or not Streamlabs. What the hell? Secret Lab. This little plushy thing. It's for like your back when you're sitting. It actually works pretty amazing. I've definitely enjoyed having it. The only thing is this little magnetic pillow or whatever falls a lot. So that's the only annoying thing. But anyway, I appreciate it. Rich. I feel like I keep saying Rich Oxygen, but that's probably super wrong. There we go. I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to doing the whole album pretty soon. But like you said, I think it's best if I wait till the English translation's out, which I think he's doing in 2 days anyway, so it's not a lot of time to wait. So I think I'll be fine. I'll wait till then. Now, since this is also going to be saved as a video, I'm going to go ahead and just run through my deck here for anybody who clicks on this video for specifically Yu-Gi-Oh! I can show off my little nerdy side a little bit. Richo X Gen. Is that how you would say it? That makes a lot more sense. Definitely makes more sense. Let me do something really quick here. There we go. All right. So I actually took this deck. I think I started with a base deck somebody else had made, but I completely changed it. So I mean, I got the usuals from Madolche deck. I don't even know how to say that. Fuel. I don't know. Hood Cake, 3 of them. A couple of Crust Vents. I might take Bapple out. Doesn't make a lot of sense to have. Chocolates. 3 Ash Blossoms. That definitely helps. Chevalier, Magillion. Anyway, that, you know, it's a regular Madolche deck here. Some of the special things I added though is Rageki. I added a couple Called by the Grave just because the meta right now is insane. Mirror Force, Magic Cylinder. I actually added a couple different types of Mirror Forces because some of these, for example, Drowning Mirror Force doesn't actually consider it a targeting or destroy. And so it sidesteps a lot of the limitations of some of the or what's it called, some of the negates that cards have. But anyway, I won't go too far into the deck building. I'm just gonna jump in. So Richo X Gen, have you already heard the whole album? Hey Kapava. Oh man, I messed it up, my bad. But yeah, sounds good. I will see you in a little while then. I remember you said you added the cause extra. Alright, what am I doing? I missed it. Am I first? I am not first. How'd you feel about the album as a whole? Compared to number 1 at least. I'm sure it was dope, but like just was it what you were expecting? That sort of thing. Did he really playing Garnet? Okay. I feel like Garnet is super old. I have not yet. I am actually about to, I think probably tomorrow, since I have a little bit of free time, I'm going to react to the, what was it, the chapter 1 teaser. I'm not entirely sure right now what I'm going to do about being able to react to a whole movie, because I obviously can't upload that on YouTube. So what I might do is react myself watching it and then just cut out maybe the funny bits, or I could just do like a video where I just talk about what I thought about the movie after I finish watching it. So I'm still working out the best way to actually upload a video like that. What is this deck? All right, I'm going to be honest. I don't know what's going on here, so I've never seen this deck. Emancipator. What the hell did they do? It looks like it's a mill deck. But I don't know what the boss monster of I don't know what the point of this deck is, so I don't know what I'm fighting against. Be funny if it's a mill deck for Exodia. I just recently got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! I used to love it as a kid, and I got back into it, and I was like, holy shit, this is nothing like what I remember it being. It's like super in depth now. So I've been playing a little bit on the side. I'm starting to get back into like figuring out what's going on, but I don't know what this is doing. I guess it's not a mill deck because everything goes back to the deck. In other news, though, I have finally quit vaping completely, which I guess I already said that in some of the quitting nicotine videos, but I've stayed on it. I've actually reduced myself down to the nicotine gum, like the lowest amount. I think I started at the 5 milligram ones. I'm down to the 2 milligram. And I only have a couple a day now. I used to take it like every 4 hours or something. So I'm getting closer. I think I'm pretty close to just being able to quit, you know, quit cold turkey and not really feel any side effects or nothing bad. Hopefully that'll go good. This is the closest I've gotten to actually quitting. I've tried a couple of times. This turn is taking forever. Can this guy hurry up? And he's only got 2 monsters on the field. Alright, is he done? Is he finally done? Oh my god. This is modern Yu-Gi-Oh now, I guess. I used to play back when you would set a monster and pass, and that would be an entire turn. Now you gotta like sit through like 20 minutes of, well, now I put this guy out. I appreciate it. I think I'm, like I said, I think I'm getting pretty close this time around. Just, you know, I don't notice now when I don't take gum for a while. Now I'll notice like myself getting a little fidgety, and I'm like, why am I so fidgety? And I'm like, oh, I haven't had a nicotine in a while. Well, before, if I didn't have nicotine for a while, I would be like, I really need it. You know what I mean? Like it would be that sort of thing. So now it's more of like in the background where it's like, oh, that's probably why I'm a little anxious, but it's nothing bad. So I think now I'm just prolonging it for no reason. I should just stop. Oh, Jesus. It's a Gem Knight deck. That's what it is. I don't know if I have that many outs to a Gem Knight deck. Well, that's just a big beat stick. That's not really... I mean, I can just... I have a couple of return to hand effects, and for fusion monsters, that'll just go back to the extra deck. They wasted all of those tributes, and there's no negate on this guy, so... Excuse me. But yeah, I do need to check out. I thought I was gonna do 2 videos today because I thought one of them. Yeah, that's one way to look at it. I'm like, especially like when I was working construction, honestly. I started because of construction, and then I tried quitting so many times, and you have like those asshole coworkers who are like, want a cigarette? I'm like, nah, I'm quitting. And they're like, you sure, bro? You know what I mean? Like a little peer pressure while you're trying to quit. But now that I work from home, the only peer pressure comes from myself, so. Alright, let's see. Alright, this turn is taking a ridiculous amount of time. I just want to play something, man. What the hell? Anyway, what I was saying is I was meaning to actually record 2 videos today, but I didn't realize that the what do you call it, the teaser video that I had dropped alongside the music video was for the same music video. So I figured it'd be pretty dumb for me to just do a reaction to the teaser and then 30 seconds later do a reaction to the full video, so I figured just, or let me respond or rephrase that, because I did do 2 videos today, but what I meant is I thought I was gonna do 2 reactions, but it was for the same song, so didn't really make sense. I gotta say though, that was a super dope song. It's a hype song. That's the type of thing I would like blast out in a club or something. I'm kind of wondering how long OG Bobby's been doing it, because I feel like he's relatively small. I mean, he's got some huge amount of views on his videos, but it didn't seem like there was a lot of videos, so I think he's fairly new to being recognized. And that one Sprite song I reacted to, that was a, I feel like Sprite should get a little more love, man. That song was dope. And he's like 16, I think. I forget what the name of the song was now. Let me check while I'm still waiting for this guy to finish his turn. Jesus Christ. What was the name of the song? Oh, it was the one that, it was that MF song. Obviously the cuss word, which I don't think I'm allowed to say on YouTube. I don't know. I don't know what YouTube's rules are. I try and stay on the good side. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Vonda's got a gaming video? Mobile Legends. Is that the one that's got like 1 billion ads? Like everybody's sponsored by Mobile Legends? I feel like I know what game that is. I might have to check that out. Yo, can this guy finish? What in the world? And he doesn't even, as far as I can tell, he has no negate effects on the field. So like all of this can be taken away with a single card. Oh Jesus Christ, what was that? Oh shit. That's probably why he took so long. He might OTK me right here. Or I guess FTK, first turn kill. Yep. Okay. Like at this point, am I gonna have any life points for a turn? I might just surrender. This is going on too long, and I know the last thing he's gonna do is hit me with 3k. So that's modern Yu-Gi-Oh for you guys. You wait 30 minutes for somebody to play their turn, and you lose before you even get to draw a card. So fun, right? Alright. I'm not gonna give him the satisfaction. This is a dick game here. I'm gonna surrender. There you go, buddy. Alright, let's try again. Hopefully this time we actually get to play a card. He goes on a show and plays the host. You know what? While I'm waiting on this... Oh, I get to pick. I'm going first. Actually, not this second. But after my first turn, I'll look it up. I'm curious to see. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing right now. I just want to see what it looks like. The thumbnail, basically. All right. Are you kidding me? Holy shit! I'm having no luck on this live stream, huh? First one I get a FTK, and the second one oh, and now I don't get to go first. Cool. Oh, I am going first. Panties, I appreciate it. I don't know why Panties gave it to me, but I'll take it. There we go. Finally get to. Hmm. Not the greatest starting hand. I can't start a chain here because I don't have anything to special summon. So I'm just going to go ahead and play the field trap. Just get some of my Madolches some extra. Because what this does is give 500 attack and defense to all of my Madolche monsters. And then if a monster in the graveyard would be returned to the deck, it actually goes to my hand. What that basically means is when any of these get destroyed, they'll just go back to my hand. So it's a good return. What I will do is Madolche T-Break, because that will negate a spell trap while I have no monsters in the graveyard, which I won't for a while. And then Drowning Mirror Force shuffles all of the attack position monsters back into the deck, which is great because it's not a destruction, and a lot of negates are for destruction, so it bypasses all of that. And then I will set her because that's all I have. It'll also give me 2,500 defense, which is a good amount. And I'll probably be using T-Break pretty quickly, and this will cycle it back to my hand for the next turn. So let's go ahead and just end it there. You see how long my turns take versus that last guy who took like 5-10 minutes? I should probably clarify for people who don't watch this often that Madolche decks are not competitive in the meta. Oh, there we go. Look, see, this destroys all spell and traps. I will use T-Break. I will stop that. Oh, wait, does that only send it back to the hand? Oh, no, okay, cool. Oh, it does only send it back to the hand. Well, damn. There was no point in me doing that. Okay. Well, damn, they're gonna get rid of the Drowning Force. I mean, I'll get the negate back, but I won't get that Drowning Force, and I lost my my field spell here. It is what it is, though. Text my girl. By the way, I haven't shown her in any of the videos yet, but my girlfriend's living with me now. She's in the other room. But she's doing her own thing, so she'll probably show up in future live streams or videos, that sort of thing, but right now she's a little she's busy. Yeah, trust me, I still get super confused because I used to play when I was a kid and there were not as many combos as there are nowadays, so I'm always like, what is going on? I basically just wait for their turn to end and then look at what's left on the field, like, because I don't sit here and follow what every card's doing. I'm just like, I'll wait, and whatever happens, happens. But that doesn't have any effects. It doesn't really do anything. I don't know. That just grabs a card. It's a searcher. Oh shit! It's a 10U deck. I do have a decent amount of wins toward 10E decks. 10E decks. 10E or 10E? I don't know. I have a pretty good amount of wins against 10E decks, but it's super luck based. It depends on what cards I draw with the Madolche deck, and unfortunately, I have a horrible draw right now. I literally only have one card left in my hand, and that does not do much. Oh man, if I still had... Oh, what's he doing? Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, I won't lose in one turn, but I might lose in two. Because I literally have nothing left. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so that's what it is. Madolche deck, not super competitive and highly luck based. But when the combos do go off, super satisfying. It's also just cool because nobody uses Madolche decks, so when you do win with a Madolche deck, you can just sit there and be like, you know, nobody's expecting it. Not a lot of people know what the effects are. Where things like the 10U Spirit, it's pretty meta, or at least in the level of gameplay that I'm at, and so a lot of people know the effects by heart, and so they know how to counter it. Like the second they see a 10U deck, they're like, okay, I'll do this, this, and this. Do I just skip? Or I'm sorry, do I just surrender? Like, I don't know what I could possibly draw out of this deck to turn the game back around. I got no monsters in the graveyard, so if I survive one turn, what I could grab is that witch, the Madolche witch. She can summon, draw any card into your hand, so I could do not Pudding Cess, but the other one. And what she can do is she can special summon onto the field, and then that starts off a chain of reactions. And that will get me to my Queen Tiramisu right here. It'll bring me out this girl. And what she can do is she can discard one of her cards. So like XYZs, you stack cards under these cards. She can remove one, detach one of the materials. I can cycle some cards back from the graveyard, which are these two spells that I had. And then I can send back to the hand any cards on their side, which would be these two. Because they're synchro monsters, so they just go back to the extra deck. They get nothing in return. So, and it bypasses destruction negates. So there are some combos I could do if I survive this round. And if I get extremely lucky on my top draw. Oh, I didn't survive the turn, so that answers that. Alright. Before I switch decks, because I want to just do Madolche deck until I at least get the combo off so you guys can see, because it's super satisfying. I guess everyone who's good at Yugioh just comes out at night or something, because I was having a lot better. I got up to gold 1, which if you guys play this game, you know that's right under platinum. Relatively high up, I guess. Alright, let's see. Alright, if they take too many turns, I'm just gonna leave, to be honest with you guys. I just want to be able to play a decent game. I do know PUBG, actually. I haven't played it too much. Oh, perfect hand draw right here. Watch this. I get to show you guys. Unless one of these negates my draws, I got a perfect here. So I'm going to set this. It's also a bait. So when I put this down, he couldn't negate the spell card, which is fine. I can live without this card, but I need them to sort of get rid of that back row. And back row are these set down cards back here. So I'll put a waltz down. That's a continuous spell. Just means every time I attack, they lose 300 life. I'll put this guy down. I don't really care about that one. Now here's where the cool thing starts. So I will activate her effect. Face up. She special summons. Then I can activate her effect. I can get Madolche and Jelly out on the field. Then I can activate her effect. She self-destructs, but she gets to summon another monster. So what I summon is Hoot Cake. Put that in attack. Then I use his effect, which lets me banish one of my cards, which is the one I just broke. Send that to the banish zone. I get to summon another one. Then I'll summon my Messangella. Put that down, and then his effect lets me bring a field trap card. Or spell card. I'll bring this Madolche Chateau in, place that, and now here's the cool thing. Now anytime my monster goes into the graveyard and then gets sent to the deck, it actually comes back to my hand. And if I have a fairy, which I think she's a fairy, it actually just summons back to my field, so I can just continually cycle. If anything gets destroyed, it goes back on the field. Super awesome. Now here's the other thing I can do. I don't know if I should. I'll summon Marmalade. Then I'll do 2 more summons. So I'll do the Queen Tiramisu that I was talking about earlier. I'll use, that's fine, these 2. I'll summon that here. PUBG, yeah. Oh, Panda, okay. Yeah, I gotta check out PUBG, honestly. That was like the original, one of the original like Battle Royale games, right? So then I'll summon Madolche Fresh Sistart by destroying these 2. Now this card's super dope. So if it's pointing at a Madolche card, which it is, so this little red arrow here, since it's pointing at her, none of my spell and trap cards can be destroyed. So it protects it a little bit. And then if this card would be destroyed by battle, I can actually just banish one of the two that are in my graveyard and it stays on the field. I still take damage, but I have a lot of protection here. Now I can use her effect. Discard one of the materials I used. Shuffle 2 back into the deck. I do need to leave one just in case. And because I do have this card out, it actually comes back out into my hand. And then I get to return 2 of their cards back to the deck. So I will get rid of these 2 spell traps or whatever they are. Doesn't show me what they are. And then I get to special summon another monster. So what I will do is I will special summon Pudding Cess. And there we go. Great field right now. I'm super protected. There are some things they could do to stop me, but they have to do a lot of different things to be able to get me there. So this will be, and they can do something. So they probably, I don't know what they could have in their hand. What is that? No, I don't want to attack. So I will attack with this one. I did waste an attack from her, but I had to cancel it because what it does is it destroys my monster that attacked it. But because this Madolche Fresh Sistart's effect is being able to banish one of the graveyard monsters to not get destroyed, it was the only one that would still survive. So I get rid of the only one in my graveyard. I'll bring it back to my hand. And this girl, Pudding Cess, now gets 800 attack because there's no monsters in the graveyard. So it worked out a little bit. I didn't do as much damage as I wanted, but we'll see what else they got. I played Clash Royale. I've never actually played Clash of Clans, but I do like Clash Royale. Alright, let's see if they have an out. If they don't surrender right now, they might have an out. I'll have to get rid of whatever that... Okay, some back row. I'll activate this just to whittle away their life a little more. I could start another combo. I don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, let's do another combo. So I'll summon... This was my original kind of chain. So I summon her. She lets me put any card in my hand. Excuse me. So I get a Petting Sesso. And then she's able to start that chain I did earlier. So she can special summon to the field. Oh, this is perfect actually. Special summon her. Bring out another monster. What I'm going to bring out is Madolche Angeli. Because she's able to destroy herself, if you guys remember. And she doesn't go back to the hand. So what that does, it lets me... And I'll summon something else just for the fun of it. I'll bring him out. Yep, that's fine. Alright, so then I can use Madolche Queen's effect, which is discarding one. And now I can shuffle them both back, right? Because she stayed in the graveyard, right? Bring them both back to my hand. So my hand's basically insane. And now I can shuffle both of their back row back into their deck. So I won. I won this round. And just for the fun of it, I'll add her to my hand. Doesn't really matter what I add. I'm just going to add insult to injury. I'm going to bring out my big boss monster. Chocolate a la mode. 3000 beat stick. Ah, they surrendered. I was going to attack. I won though. All right, cool. See, so that's how the deck is played. That was a perfect example of how to play that deck. But as you guys saw, I lost the first 2 rounds, the first 2 games. This deck is super reliant on luck, really, on what I draw. So we'll try another one, see if I can do anything. I never get to pick for some reason. Oh, I got a Mirror Force. That will probably come in handy. Only problem with Mirror Force is it doesn't target. There's a lot of negates for targeting. It's not considered targeting because it affects all monsters. But there's a lot of negates for destruction. And it doesn't return to hand or anything. It sends it to the graveyard through destruction. So a lot of monsters are like can't be destroyed by card effects. And it won't work on them. So not the best Mirror Force to have in modern meta. But it sometimes gets through the cracks and then they have nothing left on their field. I've seen some like pro duelists like build their decks. I don't think I'll ever get to that level. I have fun with it. I try and understand what's going on, you know, like so I can play it well, but I don't think I'll ever be like a good player. All right. So what do they have up? They have 2 back row, 2 hidden cards there. You cannot declare attacks except with zombie monsters. Does that affect only them or both of us? I think it only affects them. And the other one is while this card declares an attack, you can target one. Okay, but they're not attacking this turn, so I'm fine there. Madolche Salon's a pretty awesome card. So it lets me summon twice. And it also lets me set a spell card from my deck every time that an effect goes off. Like not an effect, but the ones that send it back to the deck from the graveyard. Which is basically anytime my monster gets destroyed, I can set down a spell card. So pretty helpful. But they have a negate for it because they're taking a long time to decide if they want to respond to that. Which is fine. Ah, Maxi. Oh, that card needs to be banned, bro. Bad timing for him, though. So, the way Maxi works is anytime I special summon in a turn, they get to draw an extra card. So they can go plus 10 cards if they got lucky. Where they got unlucky is that even though my deck is built around special summoning, I don't actually have the right cards in my hand to special summon, so he just wasted that Maxi. If he had waited maybe 1 more turn, he would have probably won the game just from drawing cards. So I'll go ahead and set these 2 traps, get them ready. Oh, you know what I can do? This is actually a cool little play. I can summon this guy. Right? Oh, I thought he was going to negate it. I will also summon this guy, because I can summon twice because of this card, right? Which level are you in Clash Royale? You know what? I haven't played it in like five months, like half a year. I don't remember, but I got super high up. I used to play with a... Oh, anyway, really quick. This guy gets to grab a field spell card, which is at Madolche Chateau. But I used to play with a Golem deck, and I kept that through it. I have all level 13... monsters or cards in my hand, or you know what I'm saying, in Clash Royale, level 13. But I know they added new levels recently, so I actually haven't played since they added the new levels. Alright, I will summon Chateau. He can negate it, that's fine. I can grab another field spell next turn. Yep, there he goes. What does that do? Oh, that just special summons yeah, that's fine. He's going to make one of the monsters on the field turn attack 0. Alright, so now that I summoned twice, this guy's effect's pretty cool. So what he can do... Oh man, he's losing connection. What's going on with him? That's on him. He's doing... There we go. So his effect is he can send back any Madolche card back to the hand. And what's cool is I can just take this one back to my hand because I can just play it right away anyway. And what it does is it gives him an extra 300 attack. So now I can summon Madolche Salon again. Unless he's able to... You said, can you have my ID? Oh, I can't. I think it's linked to my Facebook. Alright, so what can I do here? Let's just attack and see what happens, I guess. Not a whole lot else I can do. We'll attack with him because I don't care about losing him. Alright, my man's gone. I actually can't jump over that. That's got 2,500 defense. I only have 2,300 attack. It is what it is. We'll just wait and see what he can do. You've never played a mobile game. What's up with that? That's all I used to do when I worked construction because I would get bored, right? And I obviously can't be in front of my console. So I'd play the hell out of some mobile games. What in the world did he just do to himself? He went up to 2,100. Nice, my guy. Okay, okay. I don't know what possible deck he's playing. I mean, okay, Destiny Heroes, but Eldritch or whatever, I guess. I'll be honest, I'm not too worried. Maybe I should be, but who cares? What is he doing? Hell no. Let's stop that right now. Madolche Knights just cancels a monster's effect for a turn. So it'll stop his Eldritch in the graveyard. Which is awesome because that's one of, I think, their boss monsters, so I just stop that play for a while. He's probably got other ways to bring him back out like that. Okay. I guess it had two effects. I only canceled one. But I did cancel the one that he wanted. So that's fine. Oh, he still brought it out. God damn it. That's a big boy. 3,500 attack. Okay. We've never worried about 3,500 attack beat sticks. Come on now. Okay, I'm a little worried, but it's alright. If I can draw the right top card in this next one, we're golden. We won. How's your studio been going, by the way, Haley? I know you were mentioning that on Discord. Oh, let's mirror force this dude. Let's get rid of him. Oh, it worked. I didn't think it was gonna work. Oh shit, he might surrender because he's got. Yep, there he goes. He surrendered. I was gonna say I didn't think it was gonna go through, bro. Holy shit, the mirror force won. All right, I'm gold tier 5. We're climbing back up into the golds. You know what? Let's edit the deck a little bit. I need to add some more extra deck monsters. So let's take a look at XYZs first of all. Some XYZs. We'll make them level or rank 5. And then let's make it so we only see the ones we own. Oh shit, we don't own a lot. Zexal doesn't help me. Another Zexal doesn't help me. Shark Fortress. Your opponent cannot target monsters for attacks except this one. Once per turn, you can detach one XYZ material from this card, then target one face-up monster you control. It can make a second attack. Okay. Once per turn, if this card's targeted for an attack, it gains attack equal to that attacking monster's original attack. If this face-up card in the field would be destroyed, you can detach one. And attach this card from the graveyard to it. Oh, if you have a number 92. I don't actually know if it would be wise for me. I do need... maybe this. I'll have it as a backup. I mean, my extra deck's not full, so that's fine. I need to add more. I need to get rid of some of these. You know what? I don't need 2 of these guys. I honestly only need 1 of these. Let's get rid of 1. These start my chain, so I really do need to keep them. That's a good defense. I don't actually really need this. Are you making your own music, or are you helping other artists make music? I feel like I need a second salon. Do I have another one? I do. Cool. Awesome. And I might need another level 5 monster that can special summon itself. Let's try effect. Level 5. Special summon. Alright. I don't have one. I guess level 5 doesn't. Well, no, because I do need level 5s. Alright, let's not care about level 5 then. What do I have? Yeah, these are mostly dragon-based decks. Malefic. Oh, you write for people. That's actually super cool. You're under confidentiality, or are you allowed to tell us some song that you've helped make? I'd definitely react to anybody you've helped. That'd be a fun time. Rare Metal Dragon cannot be normal summoned or set. So then what the hell do I do with that? Yeah, it doesn't really help. For now, taking a few off of my main deck should be fine. Leave it at that. Yep, let's go back. Let's try another match. Alright, let's see what happens. Here we go. I get to go first. I have a decent hand. Not amazing. I can't start my chain with this guy. Hopefully he doesn't have like an Ash Blossom that would completely ruin my play here. Alright, so next I will summon the Angeli as always. See, drawing a hand full of monsters isn't amazing. Alright, let's activate this. As always, let's do the same chain we've done in the past. Summon Hootcake. Banish Angeli from the graveyard. Let's get rid of Angeli. Then we can summon... we could end it with... yeah, we'll end it just with this guy. That will again let me bring my field spell card out. Which I don't know if it's actually the best card to have first, but it'll give me 500 attack for each, so that's good. Next, I can actually summon... I'll just summon this guy. Bring out my Queen Tiramisu. With these two. Face up right in the middle. And... now bring out my fresh Sistart. Destroy these two. put it up here to defend my spell and trap cards. And decent first round. Not amazing, but it's good. I wish I would have brought out one of these salons or something like that. That would have definitely gave me a lot of protection. And again, I have 2 Madolche monsters in the graveyard now, which allows me to either protect using the effect Madolche Fresh Sistart, or if I survive till the next turn, use Queen Tiramisu's effect to send back some cards to the deck. So, oh, son of a gun. I don't know if I'm allowed to cuss. Damn it. He summoned it using my monster. Nice. Nice. He's going to do some crazy plays here with some kaijus. So the whole kaiju monsters allow you to summon it to your opponent's side of the field using their monsters. So what it does is it really disrupts plays for a lot of decks, including mine. But I have ways around it. I'm not too worried just yet. Not really allowed to say much. Okay, I haven't heard them. Maybe I should check them out, huh? Are they local or are they big? I just don't know who they are. They could be huge for all I know. That's awesome though that you're already working with people. They're going off, huh? Yes, I will use the effect, and I will. Holy shit! I was not paying attention. How did that my man's get a 13,000 attack monster on the field? What the hell? Ooh, that was I should have I'm gonna save that and watch it later. That was insane. We're gonna try one more. I might call it a night after this. I wanted to do a quick little live stream. Nothing too big. All right. Considering their, what do you call it? Their little guy, the little rabbit, the green rabbit. Since that is a rare one, I'm assuming they're heavy players, so they're probably gonna have a pretty good deck. Oh, you're letting me go first, huh? Well, this is super simple, huh? I don't have a lot of plays this time. I just put down my field grave. I set down my Called by the Grave. That'll disrupt graveyard specific decks. I'll put a Madolche Lesson just in case one of my monsters gets destroyed. I'll do a Mirror Force. I think that will be pretty good if he does a lot of combos. And then I'll just summon him and attack because it's 2k beater. But not a whole lot of protection. He could just Storm Duster me, or I'm sorry, Feather Duster me, destroy all of my spell and traps, and I'm good. I'm done. Hey, how's it going? Did you get to see some of these insane plays I'm doing here? I sound like I know a lot more than I do about Yu-Gi-Oh! Like I was saying earlier, I recently got into it again. I used to play it as a kid, like on the playground. And it was a lot simpler way back then. It's gotten insane now. Oh, that's the exact card I was talking about. What the hell kind of luck is this? Feather Duster. How? What the fuck? I literally fucking called it. One card out of 10,000 possible cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I called it. Yeah, I'm going to just surrender. There's no way for me to come back. I have no cards in my hand. And one card on the field. Good job, buddy. Damn, that was a lucky draw. How did he do that? It would have been more insane if it was a top draw too. So again, if you guys don't play Yu-Gi-Oh, what top draw means is just, I'm gonna go first. That's just a simple word. It just means it's the card that you drew for that turn. So if somebody says like they top drawed like their win, it just means they grabbed the top card and that's what made them win. Alright, Raigeki is good for his third turn. Put down my trap. Just have. And now, actually, this is a really good starting hand. Because that will let me destroy things if all of my plays get destroyed. That'll let me stop them from... disrupt some of their plays on the next turn. And I can start my chain. So I put her down. It's the same chain every time. There are different chains I can do, but this is just the best one. So I use her effect to bring out Angeli. Put that in attack. Destroy her. Bring out Hoot Cake again. Use that effect. Banish Angeli. Bring out... This is the only part I don't know what the best play is. I could put out Madolche Pudding Cess, and that would give me a banish effect. Or not a banish, a destruct effect, but then I wouldn't have this... No, we'll go the regular route. We'll put him down. Now, unfortunately, I have to stop the chain here because I do not have 4 cards, and so it's not useful for me to bring out Queen Tiramisu, so I will just pass. You said, I'm not sure. Soon. She's actually in the other room right now, but she's not feeling too well, so she'll probably show up in one of my videos pretty soon. She'll probably show up in my live streams more often if I keep live streaming, I guess. I don't really have a schedule for live streaming. It's just whenever I feel like, you know what, I'm doing something. What is that? Send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. Oh, you know what? Let's stop it right here. This is going to piss him off. He's probably got more stuff in his hand, but that should piss him off a little bit. Why is he, Awesome. That's awesome. He did it for me. I needed to get rid of that from my graveyard anyway. Yeah, that's super cool. He thought he was doing something by banishing it. Oh! Was it? Yep. Oh, shit. It stopped my effect. That's what it did. Hey, I think that'd be cool. Hold on, actually. I'm going to go ahead and do this. This will actually be a really good play, because I will bring that back to my hand and I'll restart the chain that I did on the first turn. So, I think I got this in the bag. Unless they do something insane that I'm not expecting, I think I won. But yeah, hopefully CC will be in one of these. He actually redid the whole house, added more furniture to be able to hold all our stuff. That was the hardest part. We had to move. We used the U-Box, which is a service that drops like a box off at her house, her old house. She would fill up all of her room basically in there. They brought it down in the trailer near a facility here, and then we went with a truck and picked everything up and brought it back. So that was a lot of hard work, but finally got everything in the house pretty much organized. And yeah. It's also partially why I haven't been reacting as much. I just been focusing on moving her in and working and everything, so. Oh, he's got AI land out, doesn't he? Yeah, damn. That's a hard card. I know I said I had it in the bag, but this may actually be harder than I thought. That's okay, though. Why does he keep doing this? What's his move here? Oh, okay. He's bringing out a synchro. No worries. I'm not sure what stage my field's going to be left at, because this is a lot going on here. Ooh. He's got the shiny foil version. Look at that. Prismatic rare. Lucky bastard. I wonder what made her start that trend of riding in the bathtub. Was it maybe where she like wrote her first song and it just became like a habit, you think? Or did she say why? Yo, what the heck? Well, at least I won't die this turn. He doesn't have enough attack damage to be able to. We'll see if Raigeki works. That would be super cool. So that'll bring it back to my hand. And again, with putting Sis in my hand, in my hand with no monsters in the graveyard, I'm about to be able to just refill my board up. So I'm not super worried yet. But AI Land is a hard. I mean, not necessarily the card specifically, but this deck is kind of hard to beat for my deck. What the hell's going on? All right, here we go. Moment of truth. That's okay. We're gonna try Raigeki first. Oh, and with Hoot Kick already out on the field, it lets me. I'll be able to skip. Oh Jesus! Are you kidding me? Neither player can special summon monsters. Oh, that's bull. All right, so I'll have to do Raigeki first, see if it works. All right. Oh, and it destroyed that. Awesome, awesome. All right, cool. Awesome. So now I can actually special summon him, which will let me bring out my usual chain of stuff. I'll bring out another Angeli. I think my last Angeli. Special destroy that one. Bring out, I already have Hoot Cake, which I don't need. So what I will actually bring out is another, you know what? I'll bring out Pudding Cess. Oh, I definitely understand that. So I will destroy Angeli, or banish Angeli. That'll allow me to special summon another monster. And this one I will special summon Messengelo or whatever. That will let me bring out my Salon. And my Salon will allow me to bring out two monsters. I will special summon Messengelato. Messengelato, yeah, that's how you say it. Then I can bring out Queen Tiramisu using those two Messengelatos. Oh, he quit. I was about to destroy him. I had a bunch of plays ready left. But anyway, I'm getting a little bit tired, to be honest with you guys. I'm going to end it here. I really just wanted to showcase my Madolche deck. And the fact that I play Yu-Gi-Oh! I haven't really shown that on my main channel. And I was thinking a little too hard about, like, how should I divide up my channels? And then I realized I'm not a huge YouTuber. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm super happy I'm at 3K. But what I mean is, like, I don't have like 100K subscribers where I need to worry that much about where I need to put my content. So I just figured I'm gonna just throw most of my stuff on this channel. You know what I mean? Hopefully people realize they can watch what they want, skip the ones that they don't want. So we'll see. We'll see if that goes. But it makes it easier for me, right? I can stop worrying about, does it fit better on my main channel, on my side channel? Like, it doesn't matter. All right, so I think that's going to be it for today, guys. I appreciate everyone who watched. This goes under my live stream folder, or what do you call it, playlist, which is unlisted, which basically means that it doesn't show up in suggestions, so it doesn't clutter anybody's suggestions list and all that on their YouTube. I figured that's the best way to do live streams. But if anyone ever wants to watch my old live streams, they'll be in the unlisted playlist in my channel. And that'll be it. I appreciate everyone who stopped by, and I'm a little tired. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, okay. I was gonna react to Vanda's album coming out, or that came out. But I'm waiting on the music videos, I think, or the translation videos, because I'm not gonna be able to get that much if I don't do that. I mean, I'll be able to at least listen to the musical qualities of it, but I also don't know the best way to show that. I guess I could just open up Apple Music on my browser, record the sound that way. But anyway, guys, I will catch you on the next one, on the next live stream 5 months from now.